Hello everyone and welcome to this little update video. It's been a little bit of a while, but first of all, I've won a competition. And, well, I say I've won. I've come top in the first round of a VR competition that happened on Project Cars. That was run by Overclockers UK. Now, VR, by the way, is amazing. I thought it would be a bit of a gimmick, to be honest. And then I tried it, and it actually helped me race. So if I had my own wheel and my own settings, with VR, I think I would actually be quicker. A bit hard to explain, and there's footage in the background of that lap. So it's of the McGann Trophy car at Snetterton. And on the hairpins, it was just really good. You can look around, you can see when the corners like come around, rather than having to guess a little bit and look for features that would tell you when the corner's ending. You could just look. Absolutely amazing. So yes, won a VR competition on Project Cars by Overclockers. And guess what that means? It means I get to go race real cars at Bedford Autodrome this Saturday, in fact, which should be epic. It's been a while since I've raced an actual car, as in GT Academy sort of stuff. Well, that's the last time I did race a car, to be honest. And in fact, the last challenge I did was the Telemetry or the Gymkhana. One of them, but that was epic fun. Of course, I made the mistake at GT Academy on that one corner. I hope to not do that at Bedford Autodrome, because the top three there, there were 6 of us, so the top 3 going to the grand final. There's been a couple of rounds previous where other winners got through. And then I believe it's more race cars and an overall grand prize. We've no idea what the grand prize is, but I'm anticipating it's going to be a PC, as it's run by Overclockers UK, and hopefully it's a VR sort of PC, because I want VR. But yeah, nevertheless, I've actually won a competition to go race real cars, including a Clio Cup race car, I believe, which is going to be amazing. So I'll try and get the pictures from that. I won't be filming the day, of course, because I want to concentrate on the competition. But even so, I'll let you know how I do there. The bad news is, as you may have just heard, it's on a Saturday, which means I missed the next round of the multiclass at Spa. And that's a bit annoying, because you remember the last time I was at Spa and the video, with the video on the channel, of course, I was racing Boxer and we were miles ahead. We were putting in PBs, absolutely flying. So I'm a bit gutted, especially as the GT category is so close at the moment in the multiclass. It's unbelievably close. I think it's like 4 points separates the top 3. But unfortunately, I think going to race real race cars in this situation, I mean, the prize is worth like £1,000 in itself just to go race these cars. So I think it's worthwhile just going to do this, and I can always catch up. I'll put in my very best performances in the remaining multiclass races to try and catch that gap up, which is going to be at least now near 40 points. Hard but doable, we'll see. But that does mean I'm going to have to really try and qualify on the Sunday for the next multiclass in the Go 4, because obviously I won't automatically qualify, which is going to be tricky because the tracks are a bit hard. Now on that note, with the Go 4s, I have been doing them still when I can, and I'm going to try and get some of them uploaded. I'd say some were a bit boring in the fact that I was out on my own for most of the race, so there was no real point in uploading them, because there's no point in you watching me race round on my own for however many laps. And then there's another one, one specifically in mind at Laguna Seca, where it was a bit more carnage, a bit less clean from many drivers, including myself, believe it or not. So there was 2 incidents at Laguna Seca, and I'll be using that footage in a separate video about driving standards and stuff. Where one incident was 50-50 in my opinion. I've showed other people the footage and they say they wouldn't have given the position back and you were forced into that and stuff like that, which is fair enough. And then another one where it is sort of my fault, even though they broke ridiculously early for a corner, like 50 meters early. Well, it wasn't 50, it was like 30 meters early, so I had nowhere to go. But then in that situation I did give all the positions back. Now in that situation that is my fault because I'm the car behind and I should be prepped for that, but braking so much earlier is a bit tricky. It's still very interesting stuff, and as I say, I'm going to put that video together at some point. And with the videos, there's been a bit less lately. There was a week where I just chucked a ton out. That's when I was off work. But there's lots planned, of course. I've always got loads of videos planned, and I'm trying to get them out as best as I can. Obviously, some of the races are much easier to edit than some of the stuff like esports, driving standards, and Crash. They obviously take a lot more editing to do, so they obviously, you know, when I get chance, because I do this as a hobby, you know, I don't get paid to do this. I just put them out there for a bit more entertainment, and I kind of like video editing a little bit. But yeah, so there's lots of videos to come still, so you know, just to keep you informed of that. But that's it for now. And finally, race car, real life. Let's go do this. But as I say, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.